Let's go! Can I get a Kachoya? Juice! How we doing? How we doing? We juicing? How we doing? All right, I need your guys' help to test out the giveaway bot. Happy Saturday. How we doing? How we doing? Kachoya? Are we Kachoya? Okay, so this. Okay, how many people are here right now? How many, let's see here. Okay. Looks okay. Do you see your name? Everybody see your like you see yourself show up, right? Okay, okay, cool, 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 cool. Okay. Okay, all right. So that looks good. All right, I think we're ready to do giveaways for reals now. Okay, all right, let's start doing some real giveaways. I think the testing is good. Exclamation giveaway, everybody ready to go? Where is this guy?
I'm juicing.
Joseph, how y'all doing? Happy happy Saturday. I'm trying to get all
Latoon
these
shape motherfucker, the math is the math.
You know, one thing my trainer, he told me, he said, what did he say? He just told us to be prepared.
Shout out KIMBA. Let's get it. KIMBA was popping.
You just said.
There. Yes. It's over. Bitcoin is going to zero. Zero.
Okay, shall we try it? $1,000 giveaway real quick. For reals this time, for reals. Let me go get my mango. Let's let us up and let me go grab my little snack. How y'all doing? Let's get ready for that juice. Infinite money glitch, quit playing. Hey, is JV in here? Hey, how many of y'all juicing on this thangity thang? How many of y'all juicing on this thangity thang? Pixiales, cabrón. Curvy says, are you going to do bonk TA? Woo! Y'all not ready for that. Y'all not ready for that yet. Y'all not ready for that yet. Shh, quit playing with me. Quit playing with me. Okay, let me go get my mango. Let me get a little bit more monster. And then let's do a quick $1,000 giveaway on 2-bit. All right, when I get back, give me like 2 minutes. I'm going to go reload the bong. We'll do a $1,000 2-bit giveaway, and it's for keeps now. No more testing the giveaway bot. So now it's for keeps. So we'll give away $2,000 real quick. I want to see how it works out. But if you do win, you get to keep it, okay? 2-bit. Yeah, we'll do 2,000 on 2-bit today. And you want BLOFIN? I got BLOFIN coming up on Monday. Don't worry. We'll do it on every single exchange. So. Okay, all right. 1 second. Let me go get more mango. All right, y'all ready? First $1,000 giveaway.
I said, are you strong? They said, I'm strong if you strong. And I said, we strong then.
Shout out KIMBA. Let's get it. KIMBA was popping.
It's over. Bitcoin is going to zero. Zero.
Latuche, motherfucker, the math is the math.
Okay, I take it back. It's too buggy. It's too buggy. Yeah, everybody, all right, so ready, why don't you take the weekend and just fix this? And Cage will have to practice this a little bit better. All right. Jesus Christ. Sometimes I just feel like I just do everything myself. Okay, let's turn this off.
All right.
It's over. Bitcoin is going to zero. Zero.
Oh, look.
This is going to... And nothing has changed. Hakuna Matata! What's going on, Hakuna? Yeah, unfortunately, we can't do what we wanted to do because I can't wait. We have to wait for the giveaway bot. And I can't stay that much longer, so we'll just have to regroup tomorrow.
Shout out KIMBA. Let's get it. KIMBA was popping.
Daddy, chill.
I'm juicing.
Hey, quit playing with me. Hey, y'all still typing Saturday juice? Stop it. The thing is fucked. Well, not fucked. We just accidentally made it 60 minutes. Y'all better quit playing with me, man. But we're making hey, you guys fucking with the new KIMBA TV? We're gonna test this tomorrow. Bing. And then technically this is clickable. Ooh, is this working for you guys? For those of you that had the balance on the other one, did it transfer over properly? WizStar says so minimalistic. That's what we were going for, Bugatti. Oh man, hey, JV. JV. Oh wait, stop the music, wait. Who actually, hold on. Why the fuck is this shit fucked up? Oh God. This shit always goes to the landing page, my boy. Okay. Okay, so wait. Worst scene. Cappy Jones, 83, JoJo. With lead, Daydream, J-Bucks, Appears, Vladimir, and Theory. You guys have never won on 2-bit before? Worst scene says never won anything. Okay. All right. All right. Well, I'm gonna make you guys real winners. So, Theory, Vladimir, Appears, J-Bucks, Daydream, With Lead, JoJo, 83, Cappy, and Worst Scene. Why the fuck is the overlay not working? Fuck! Juice. Let's go! Juice. Kimba Gang, let's go! Let's go vibe with me! Fuck it, shall we go remix? Juice! Let's go! Goose it up! Kimba Gang, how we doing? Get Jay! All right, let me make a list of all the shit I still have to do today. Oh my fucking god, I'm about to have a fucking panic attack, y'all. Ay, ay, ay. How did I do so much today, yet it's still so little? Fuck! Ka-cha! All right. God damn, who knew that taking over the world would be so much hard work, huh? All right, let's see here. What do we gotta do? We gotta fix the overlay. We gotta do the subathon counter. Kachoya. Ousta, insistence, wrong person. Amalise Manaka, Hannah Montana, Inky. Wrong person is asking, are we starting tomorrow the subathon? I think I have to start it Monday night, my boy. This is what I'm thinking. I actually wanted to nerd out on some altcoin shit. I have a dinner meeting real quick, so what I'm thinking is maybe I'll just keep the stream running while I go grab a super quick dinner. And then when we come back, I want to nerd out on some altcoins. Goddamn. By the way, how many of y'all juicing on the soul? How many of y'all juicing on the soul? Either you're juicing on the soul or you're looking at me like, dude, fuck you, man. I'm sick of your lines, bro.
I'm juicing.
Anybody, you're either juicing the fuck up because you bereaved, or you were like, it's Friday. I don't know. Maybe I'll wait for the sweep. I don't know if the low is good. And you're just like, dude. Fuck your lines, Kimba. Cause how many of y'all have been how many of y'all were here with me on this? Remember this? Remember the ba-bing, 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 ba-bing. And then like how many of y'all remember the weekend stream when we were like, dude, this is actually Gucci Magooch? And then how many of y'all remember when we first actually hit this as resistance? Because if you go into the higher time frame, it's pixel perfect like this. How many of y'all just remember conceptually talking about bullish retest here? If we hold this, then what did we say that we could get? Do you guys remember all of this step by step? What did we say that could happen if we get this? Okay, now we change structure. We got a higher high. So if we got a higher high, then what would be the next step that we would look for? A higher low. Where would it make sense to have a higher low? I mean, we don't get bullish on penetration. We get bullish on what? Gents, you either believe it or you don't. You either believe, right, JV? And I know that it can be intimidating. I don't expect everybody to just have blind faith on it, but I will tell you that if you were able to organically come up with all of these levels and understand it and organically come up with the narrative, I think this would have been really easy to trade even if you missed the 160 long, you know, with me. So I think it's Juicy Maguchi. What are you guys thinking? Is there anybody that's like, dude, I don't have a long yet. Tell me where I could chase this. Anybody thinking or asking where could I could, because that's actually kind of an easy answer too. You know, depending on what Bitcoin does, you can easily make an argument for the 172, 175 cluster again. It really just depends on what time frame you're going to tolerate, you know? So whether it's you're thinking to yourself, okay, well, Bitcoin's going to sweep the fucked up lows. It's going to, you know, on Monday, I'll get into a long Kimba. I still believe in Bugatti money, easy money. I still think about value area low and, you know, range bing bong ding dong, right? This is range bing bong ding dong. Me personally, I would prefer a complete sort of like a I think that's a better short, but you can't deny that it's having trouble getting above the fucking point of control. It would only make sense that you would look for the value area low. And so depending on if you think that's going to hold, what kind of structure, when is it going to do, you can kind of start to reverse engineer what maybe you would want for Sol. Last but not least, we are now almost exactly, 30 days before? Because it's August 16th today, right? Is it August 16th? August 16th. Hey, FOMC next month, September 17th. You have exactly pretty much 4 weeks to get that thing. You know, so it's not really about soul, this story that I'm trying to tell y'all. And really, I'm reminding you guys, right? Because hands up if you were here for all of this. Hands up if you were here when like this shit was right here. We had this and we were getting ready. Because we put the limits here, this trade idea, when we were up here. So we anticipated, we prepared, we stuck through it, we bereaved. Okay, it popped. Okay, cool. But we don't get bullish on retest. We knew that as long as this holds, we can change structure. Well, we did change structure. What do we want next? Everything looking good? But I feel like this shit can be a lot easier. One, lower leverage, and just understanding basic concepts. So yeah, Latif says Soul Link Adam. Nice. It's really just about being prepared. You know, and giving yourself a shot. So, not too bad, huh? Not too bad. How many of you guys have been able to see this whole narrative? You guys ready to kind of... My situation with Soul, like I told you guys last week, I'm already good. I'm going to just hope that I don't, you know, get round tripped or some goofy. But this whole thing, like, I'm not getting got when this thing is dumping. I'm not getting got when this thing is dumping. I'm not getting got when it pumps and it goes to the value area low. I'm not getting got when it's doing a bullish retest. I'm not getting got when it's doing this, and I'm not getting got when it's doing this. Everything is sort of anticipatory, isn't it? So you can do the same thing on any of these altcoins, I think, assuming that the market cap is reasonable. Obviously, if you tell me, hey, what about Shiba Bubu Ya coin? It's got market cap of 20,000 on Sol, on Axiom. No. But assuming that you're not talking about some goofy, for the most part, identify value, look for rotate. How many, you know, is it above value? Is it above point of control? Is it above value area low? Or is everything below significant levels? Is it below VWAP? Is it below point of control? And that's it. That being said, it's time to juice, y'all. It's time to juice. So what should I do? Should I just keep the stream running for like 50 minutes while I go do a quick little dinner meeting and then come back and we can nerd out for like an hour? Or should I just end the stream now and then maybe do like a really juicy nerd out tomorrow? I just feel like we don't have time to be putting this shit like pushing it back every day. No, we'll do it tomorrow. No, we'll do it tomorrow. No, we'll do it tomorrow. Some of y'all are going to miss out on some really nice altcoin longs. Me included. What the fuck? What? Yo, these levels are fucking insane though. I'm not going to fucking lie, man. What the fuck? How does that even happen? I mean, same thing with Bitcoin, you know, like oh my God. There's probably at least one altcoin where if you take the trade this weekend, it's going to juice you the fuck up before Monday. Which one do you think it is? What are you guys doing this week? What are you guys doing tonight? What are you guys doing tonight? How many of y'all kind of locked in? Dude, I don't even want to go to this fucking dinner meeting. Any questions? What do you think Bitcoin is going to do on Monday? I don't know about timing shit like this, but I think it goes lower. I think hitting like easy money, Bugatti money, and even really lower, the value area low technically I think is around like 116.4, and then you start to really get into like CME single prints and imbalances. So I think based off of what I have right now, which isn't much, which is like this bullshit crabbing, you know, I would be interested in like a short here, maybe like an SFP type of thing, okay? Or here. So I think that depending on when it wants to, if it tries to move up, if it tries to do it, like let's say it tries to do it right now on low volume, this is probably more likely. If it starts to really go with Sunday CME, ETH already open, then this I feel like would be more likely. So that would be, because obviously more volume means stronger move, and stronger move means more liquidity grab, or the opportunity to grab more liquidity. Like that's not, I don't really care too much about the short. I think, like, should we extend this box? I think the box comes back in play. Can you imagine if it Pixel fucks the box again, dude? Yeah. And then that would kind of line up with the S&P long. Yeah, but there's a lot of levels. I mean, this is the first nice long attempt. Probably somewhere between this VWAP and here is probably like my next sort of like, especially if I see like a good reaction right there. But at some point, this is all going to collapse and most of it's going to get given back anyways. You know? So, you know, first long, maybe second one. Obviously, this one with the last miner, you've got the single print right there too. So you're like, fuck. And this bitch has always lined up right there. So, you know, maybe like a Trident. A lot of people are going to be thinking the same thing. Like, we can't lose this one. And then, if you remember, the really Gucci long that we would like to get is this one. And we planned that bitch out a long time ago, but that one would be really, really nice. So 6166. Yeah, and so it would be the anchor VWAP from the retracement. This eventually kind of maybe like a dank. I think this keeps going all the way up until September FOMC, and then maybe like a dang trap longs. Fuck. And then Trump is gonna be like, this is his fault. This is his fault. It's dump. The markets are dumping because he cut the rates too late. Now it's too late, motherfucker. Okay, this is not my fault. It has nothing to do with the tariffs that I just implemented all across the globe. It's his fault. Jerome is gonna be like, what the fuck, dude? You were harassing me all year to fucking cut this bitch, and now shut. Maybe it's even worse. All right, so right around here, what I'm thinking the market top is going to be is when they start asking about Epstein files again. All right, Trump is going to have to deflect and he's going to need a distraction, so he's going to actually have to nuke the market. Okay, this is going to probably lead to a global tariff. Okay, global tariff. Okay, and then so we're going to nuke this bitch. He's going to nuke it. We're going to hit him with the Jerome cut this bitch too late type of shit. And then right around here, probably around the single prints, he's going to have to do I broker the peace between Ukraine and Russia. Okay. And then he's going to pump the markets. Okay, we're gonna at least go to 75 hundo. 75. Let's go to 8,000. Fuck it. Right around here, and then probably
over. Bitcoin is going to zero. Zero.
Or with World War III. And then yeah, that's about it, I think.
You know, one thing my trainer, he told me, he said, what did he say? He just told us to be prepared.
All right, so we good? 8 years from now, somebody is gonna be like, "Hey, Kimba, what do you think about S&P?" And I'm gonna have to be like, "Rewind the highlight. Watch the highlight from 4.5 years ago, Saturday, August 16th. Watch the highlight from 2025, 4 years ago." Exclamation rewind. Bro, it's the same thing. Nothing has changed for 6 years. Poor guy. Wait. I just started watching yesterday, bro. All right, well, get caught up, motherfucker. You got 4 years of highlights to watch. Nothing has changed. Nothing's changed for the last 6 years, my boy. Come on, exclamation rewind. Hey, but that's human history, y'all. The next generation always has it a little bit tougher. They need to. Anything you guys want to talk? So what should we do? Wrong person says tomorrow, Kimba. In EU, it's too late. Jeremy says, can we look at DOT? DOT is going to probably still go lower. What do you think Bitcoin is going to do? Like, you okay with this, dude? Are you okay with this? You tell me. Are we sweeping that shit or no? I don't know. Don't you think it's going to get swept? It might not do it in the next week. You know, it might be like when it makes a fake head and shoulders. You know what I mean? Because, bro, I'm telling you right now, dude. I'm telling you right now. You know how many times I got fucked up on some crypto talking about guide today for the Bitcoin price at the head and shoulders. Fuck your head and shoulders, man. Like 90% of these head and shoulders, you know what it does? Fuck! I had to learn that the hard way. So it might not sweep it now. But don't you think that's gonna... Have you been around altcoin season before, my guy? Don't you think that's the one that you want? I don't know, man. And that's just like on the hourly. We could go to the hourly. I could go to the 4 hour. I could go to the 6 hour. We could really break it down and just kind of be like, dude, here are your imbalances. Here's what it would do if Bitcoin's... Because like What about the 2.6? I mean, there's so many things going on right now. You're clearly trying to hold value, you know, but if you lose it, you already bounced off of the 7.5 before. So if you lose this, your chances go up to make a lower low. You had a lower high. You tried to stay above. You have lost it. I mean, you would lose this too. So you can switch to daily and understand that every time that you get to this level, you either have to get through it and change structure, or all you're doing is you're just winding down to have another breakdown. But this is on the daily. And doesn't that kind of line up with the same narrative that Bitcoin has? So, you know, like, that's what I mean is it could do this. Maybe it gets fucked at the point of control. I don't know. Maybe it's the VWAP. I don't know. But maybe it does some goofy like this. It does this. And then it's an SFP. And we can rotate to the other side. Okay, that's on the 1 hour, the 4 hour. It's like medium time frame. If, however, you really don't fuck around like that, and you break down and you actually do a bearish retest and you start to change structure and you feel like VWAP is going to get lost and this isn't going to hold and this uptrend isn't going to hold, then you know that they're going to be targeting that. The 1.25 is right there. The go fuck yourself SFP is also right there. And all of this, if you think rate cuts are going to induce some sort of altcoin season, you only have 4 more weeks left. So obviously, like, this bitch can't take forever. And I think all of these are in some way, shape, or form in some sort of similar situation like this, where the volume, the VWAP, right? The value area low, it's all kind of telling you, if we could hold this bitch, just like Bitcoin, if we can hold this bitch, if we can hold easy money, Bugatti money, if we can hold value area low, then we still have a chance to go higher. So, and then like if you really want to get into like the smaller time frame, the first question is no matter how good the data looks, do you want to take a long attempt over the weekend, yes or no? Some of us are going to have to say, yeah, fuck it. It doesn't matter when it does it. So, doesn't really matter if it's DOT, Jeremy. Doesn't really matter if it's AVAX or Link, or maybe the one that might be a little bit unique is XRP and maybe Sol and Hype. But for the most part, like 80-90% of these things are all at very crucial levels, and it just correlates to what you think Bitcoin will do. And then, correct me if I'm wrong, but depending on how you want to time the next 2-3 weeks left in August, you've got GDP, PCE, and unemployment and non-farm payroll coming out. So you can start to kind of be like, okay, maybe we do get an SFP or a Trident or a 3 drives that correlates with non-farm payrolls and unemployment. And then we can maybe hold value area low and we can start riding back up. Yeah, but there's always going to be a smaller time frame, medium time frame, and higher time frame sort of outlook. So as long as you feel like you've got those levels, take your shots. Obviously, if I were to recommend any sort of direction, if you think that rate cuts will open the door for altcoin season, then you should be looking for levels to go down so that you can get into longs. But something like that, Jeremy?
You know, one thing my trainer, he told me, he said, what did he say? He just told us to be prepared.
But this is it. This is, you can clearly see the anchor VWAP. You know that that's the value area low. And, you know, it's not going to be pixel perfect, but this is the level that you're really looking at. Can you see this? Because, look, when did we draw this line? When did we? How do I know what? How the fuck do I know? How do I figure out what the fucking 3.81? I'm too loud of stuff for this. But can you see why it was so important that we mark it? So right there. Oh, well, look at that. So I think it always starts with levels, brother. And if you've got good levels, I think it gives you a tremendous edge in being able to decipher if you want to long that bitch or short that bitch. Let me just keep this bitch running. Should I just keep this bitch running? Nah, let's regroup tomorrow. I still got to debug all this shit. Did anybody try to deposit? This is working, right? Thomas says, let's do it freshly tomorrow. Yeah. Maybe, you know what? I won't have how to access KIMBA, KIMBA.tv. Instead of K1M6A.tv, go to actual KIMBA. Type KIMBA.tv. And then it's not mouse over-ish. It's not enabled, but you can click on love and support. And then make sure you guys have your UIDs. Make sure everything looks correct. What is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let me add one more exchange so it's $1,000 for everybody. Maestro says, Kimba, give thoughts on MNT. Holler at. Let's look at it tomorrow. I don't want to half-ass it. Or I will come back. I won't have a YouTube side stream because I don't want to bug you guys with it. Because I feel like today's was a little bit of a waste. But which one should I do? Spuck. What the fuck? I knew it. Break. Where's a good volume candle? So let's take this one. This one probably looks like the anchor. Like 1.2 might be an interesting place to think about along if you get a chance. That's about it. Let me actually do this hard tomorrow. Jeremy says, do you need to be subbed for giveaway? Yes, I think so, but I'll gift you a... Hold on. Let me see if I can do it. There you go. We might get a little juicity. We'll take a look at that. That gap looks good. Oh my God. I mean, sweep, clean, 41 hundo, gap fill, quit playing. Oh my God, that's so obvious. We got to try hard a little bit because that's way too obvious. We just need to make sure we're not going to get got. Everybody, I think the kid that fucking makes my caramel macchiato is going to be trying to long that shit too. So we just need to make sure we don't get got. ETH BTC hit our resistance, and it is going to probably be a little bit smaller time frame bearish. Pull back all the way down here. Bitcoin pullback, gap fill would be nice. Oh my God. Wrong person says, interesting week ahead. Fuck yeah, let's be prepared. Let's wrap it up. I gotta go to my quick little dinner meeting. I'll probably come back on later tonight to test out a couple more things. I won't do a YouTube simulcast. I just don't think it'll be worthy of it. But I'm gonna be working all night. And I've got meetings all night. So I'll pop my head in when I get back from dinner. Sounds good, wrong person. But get some sleep. You're not going to miss out on too much. Yeah, but if you guys want to help out, go to the new dashboard. Crypto Bro says, what happened to MEXC and WEEX? What do you mean it's in here? Oh, MEXC, maybe it is MEXC. Oh, no, it's right there. Yeah, make sure you're on the new dashboard. My mate Nate says the new dashboard is lit. Yeah. It's pretty, right? It's nice and clean and simple. Lions of Lithuania is where the NFT stuff is going to go, and exclusive content for NFT holders. Love and support is basically like the VIP, the adding, and then ultimately the send a message, I think is going to be really cool. Yep. This is where you can connect your Twitch, Discord, and the Google. And this is the stream schedule is going to be here. So the subathon start time is, I still need to patch that up. For some reason, the mods aren't able to make the entries. So we got to patch that bitch up. Dokong is where can you use it? It's here. Right there. All right, Dokong. If you guys are here later, we might even do another giveaway for 2-bit. Curvies, everything good? Yeah. Okay, all right, let's wrap it up. I gotta go, I gotta get suited and booted. Wrong person says, I can't wait to juice more and more so I can afford the VIP. Don't worry about the VIP. Wrong person. But that being said, what exchange have you not won on? Wrong person. I'm going to give away money on every single one. You've won in 4 out of 10? Okay, gotcha. So everybody is going to win once on each exchange. So be ready, motherfuckers. We should put the email or address on Hyperliquid. I think do address just to be safe, Wiztard.
I'm juicing.
Yeah, just to be safe, I think the address is the best. Yeah, I think what it will be, Wiztard, is you just get one hype coin. Like airdropped into that address. It'll be something like that. All right. Raptorus says, what should I do if Hyperliquid is not available in my jurisdiction? You should probably get a VPN, exclamation VPN. I don't think a Palau ID is going to work with Hyperliquid, my guy. It's decentralized. Yep. Can I get a yeah. Okay, well let me go head out real quick. I will be back later tonight. I'll be back later tonight. Maybe test out a couple more things. I have so much shit I gotta do, so I'm gonna be working all night. So if you're grinding, if you're staring at the charts, if you're just hanging around, let's do it. I'll be back. We'll crack open a cold one when I get back and just, grind and get some work done. So maybe a little sneak peek of the NFT, huh? Let me find like a... Ka-chut! Bugatti juice! Bugatti juice! Can't stop, won't stop! It's gotta be Tasniet! I love you guys. I love you guys. Okay, I'll be back. I'll be back. If I see you, awesome. If I don't, that's okay. I'll be back on tomorrow as well. Namgod, wrong person. Nace is pinche desnet. Wrong person. Daydream Vieria. Nate, Fusion, Crypto Bro. Who were the people that gifted subs earlier? Danny Bellagio, Hakuna Matata. Yeah, there were a couple of other people, but you guys are the best. I can't switch to that overlay right now. Vladimir says, how long before you come back? Like an hour. Yep. Speaking of NFTs, I'm just meeting quickly with the team for a NFT startup. That's really it. I'm just getting a quick update on an investment, and then I will be back. So like an hour and a half max, Vlad. Yeah. And then, you know, if you want, we could maybe nerd out on ETH. But honestly, I have a whole lot of work I got to do. It'll probably just be quiet. You know, maybe I have some new music if you guys want to vibe out. Yeah, and since there won't be that many people here, you can like, we can get real intimate. You know, let us up, crack open a cold one. Sounds good? But yeah, if you want to go to bed, go to bed. Please go to bed. You're not going to miss much. We'll probably, you know, nerd out on this shit a little bit. Start prepping, getting ready. And if you guys want to, if you want to just kind of help me make sure all this shit is actually working. Hopefully it's working. Everything should be working. Kachoy Boo Boo Ya. Make sure you guys have your UIDs in here. Kachoy. Kachoy Boo Boo Ya. Make sure everything moved over from the previous server. JV says I'll nerd out in the morning if you nerd out some. Got you. Either way, JV, I will do like a really nice nerd out tomorrow, most likely. For CME resumption. I'll try to show up an hour before CME resumption. Maybe even earlier, and then try to really nerd out. Or I might, it's what I'm really just going to be working on is getting everything ready for the subathon. So. All right, big dog. And I can't wait for you to listen to the whole song. Right? All right, y'all. I got to get out of here. Love you guys. If I see you later tonight, awesome. Otherwise, I will look forward to seeing you guys for CME resumption. Ladies and gentlemen, can I get a kachoy boo boo ya? And for those of you that are that won the, oh, yes. If you won the 1,000, who was the winners? I'll tell you right now. Theory 1990, Vladimir appears, J-Bucks, Daydream, Whittled Throne, Jojo Z Moon, 83, Cappy Jones, and Worst Scene. You guys are real winners. So I'll send you guys $100 on 2-bit. All right? It'll probably get processed on Monday though, so I wouldn't even bother checking until Monday. Love you guys. Okay, I'll be back a little bit later. Stay safe. Longers, I'm rooting for you. Shoulders, I'm rooting for you. Bulls, Bears, we're all lines. Can I get a kachaya? Peace, everybody. I'll see you guys in a little bit. Kachaya!